G'day and hello there everyone, it is Mimo here, back for some more Tier 3, Tier 4 action and a little bit of a character review when it comes to Crazy Davie. Now essentially this guy basically has either stuck the knife in the toaster and electrocuted himself and been sent to hospital, or he's escaped from the loony bin. Either way, he looks like a bit of a nut job. With that hospital gown and those joggers, that's quite a fashion statement to be making. That hair is spot on with the craziness right there. Now essentially we will take a look at his playing card. When he is maxed out, he does the 56 AP, which isn't the 45 AP rush we all like to see by any means, but with the amount of AP bonuses you can get not only in leader skills but also weapon upgrades and from the armory, you can definitely get him pop in round 2, which is what everyone likes to see, especially being the fact that he is a sort of a multi-hitter. You know, he's only up to 3 enemies, so he's not all adjacent, so he can't hit everyone, but he can hit the majority of a defense team, of course, with the 3. Now, his damage rate is a bit low. You'd probably like it a bit. It's a bit disappointing, but nonetheless, I guess his value comes in the minus of attack. So his Adrenaline Rush, of course, deals 250% damage and minus 60% attack for the 3 turns to up to 3 enemies. Like I said, his damage rate is a bit disappointing. You would like that a bit higher. But nonetheless, I guess most of his value falls in that minus 60% attack, because you're essentially just taking away all the attacking finesse from any team with that minus 60% attack. They're not going to be hitting too hard. Up to 3 enemies, like I said, that's the majority of any defense team, being that you can only run 5. You're hitting most people for 3 turns. They're next to useless, and most teams don't even need the 3 turns to wipe out that team that's been bloody, just zapped of all their attack or the majority of their attack. So he's got a very, very nice Adrenaline Rush, and his leader skill sorta is, it's not something that I've ever used or would use, but I've seen people use it quite effectively, and that is all teammates get plus 30% defense against strong characters, and they also get a medium bonus to AP when attacking. Medium bonus sounds a bit disappointing, but you think about Ben, who also has a medium bonus AP when attacking, and how effective he is with it. This guy is no different. He can have your plays popping round 2, round 3, and constantly. So medium bonus with the right weapons always makes your characters go off. But one of the interesting things is his defensive purpose against strong characters. So it lets you run, I guess, a bit of yellows in behind him, so the opposite trait in behind him or another trait in behind him, which is very interesting. And I have seen it used very effectively, and it's still bloody hard. If you bring in greens trying to take down those yellows, it is very hard with that plus 30% defense, which is, I guess, the only real way you could use it effectively is by having yellows in behind there. Of course, maxed out, he has the 800 attack, 821 defense, so solid totals there. 800 or above is always what you look at when it comes to your attacking and defensive stats, so he ticks. You would like his attack to be a bit higher, but by any means he's quality either way. And then he has the 1097 HP, so he doesn't stand out by any means in any of those stats. They're all bearable, but you would like them a bit higher, but you're not going to whinge too much. They're in the 800s to the thousands, which is where you like to see him. But he's a very handy player to be having, and I've seen him work very well, not only in attacking but also defensive teams. I think the most disappointing aspect to him is the fact that he only hits up to 3 enemies, and it's sort of randomized which enemies he does hit, but at least it's the majority of the team at the end of the day, because unless you're hitting the character you want to hit, sometimes you could miss the second character you want to hit because it is random like that. But nonetheless, like I said, he definitely has a very interesting Adrenaline Rush that changes things up, and he's a handful, especially on defense. He is a handful. But as always, I hope you did enjoy that, and thank you for watching.